YTBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. At ease, butthurt Triple G fans. At ease, okay? Coach Shelton Harrison is not going to drop his famous classic masterpieces on Triple G, okay? I'm just not going to do that in this video. You got my word, and that's just the way that is, okay? I am not going to come on here and talk about how much I don't like Triple G. And many of you know I don't really like Triple G. However, I got to give him his props. Triple G not only was dominating, okay, he beat the brakes off Lemieux. He beat the literal brakes off Lemieux. Lemieux caught him with a couple of good shots, and Triple G did respect his power, okay? I have to give Triple G props. He fought a smart fight. Now, should they have stopped the fight? Nah, I don't think Lemieux was, I don't think Lemieux really and truly was like, out on his feet. I couldn't see that. I think Lemieux, since he was a champion, he should have been allowed to finish the fight out on his feet. I think he should have had that right to finish the fight. And that's what Lemieux wanted to do. He wanted to finish the fight. Some of these referees, man, I think I'm going to drop a video on referees. That's what I'm going to do next. I'm dropping a video on referees, man. Some of these referees, they get on my last nerve, man. And they're always getting involved in the fight. Just let them fight. Let them fight to the death, referee. What are you doing? Okay, I didn't particularly like this referee. But nonetheless, Triple G dominated him. I mean, Triple G asserted that jab early, man. And I was impressed. I was impressed with Triple G jabs because, you know what? To me, I've always seen him as a power puncher, man. And I really, really, really didn't, really pick up on his jab so much. But, man, the guy, he got a good jab, man. I can't take that away from him. The man got a jab. Okay, got a jab. Now, Lemieux, Lemieux felt Triple G power early and said, oh, crap, this dude finna knock me out. I mean, seriously. Triple G hit him one time, and David Lemieux went on his bicycle, man. But, unfortunately for David Lemieux, that's not his game. He's not a boxer. He don't know how to move and pivot and avoid. So, that did not work well for David Lemieux. I think David Lemieux had the wrong game plan, man. Listen, and I've been saying this, man. It's going to take a guy who can make Triple G miss 1,000 times. It's going to take a guy with a granite chin, okay, to really go in there and really be able to deal with Triple G. It's going to take somebody on a whole nother skill level, okay? Lemieux, and I said this, I never picked Lemieux to win this fight. Never did, okay? I'm not going against Triple G to lose a fight unless it's somebody in the top 5. Okay, now you can say Lemieux, yeah, he in the top 5, but I'm still, no, because David Lemieux also, to me now, my opinion, he gave Rosado his way to the top. And I say he's a quality opponent. Lemieux is good, but I think this was both of their first real tests. I just think Triple G is on a whole nother level, okay? He on a whole nother level, and that's just the way that is. Lemieux never had a chance in this fight. I did too make a prediction video, kind of a half-hearted one, because I really was going in on Triple G, but I said that David Lemieux don't have any chance of beating Triple G. It's just not going to happen, okay? They could fight 1,000 times, and Triple G will probably knock him out in the first round the next time. I'm just saying, David Lemieux had the wrong game plan, man. And David Lemieux did not want to taste that power, man. I'm sorry, man. He felt that power. David Lemieux was, darn near. I don't know, man. I kind of want to say David Lemieux was almost scared. He was almost scared to go in there and bang with him, man. He did not want to bang with Triple G. And I was counting. Damn, Triple G dropped him with that beautiful body shot. Whew. Boy, that body shot was thunderous. It kind of like, Lemieux was kind of just sitting there and he thought about it, man. Okay, do I take a knee to get a break or do I just keep going? Lemieux looked and said, man, I'm taking a knee. But, of course, when Lemieux took a knee, Triple G, still felt a need to punch him in the face. They ain't take a point for that, but they not going to take a point on that, okay? But, everybody knew, the commentating, they knew that Triple G was going to win this fight. I mean, everybody knew. Lemieux didn't have a chance. Lemieux was never even on the same level as Triple G. Man, no. Okay, now my question. Since I'm praising Triple G, like I said I would. And I said, you Triple G fans, I said I would not come on here and bash Gennady. And I'm keeping my word on this here. I am keeping my word on this, you Triple G fans. But now, can I say one word and one word only now? Can I now? Has Triple G finally got good experience with this Lemieux guy? Can I now say, can we fight a bona fide opponent in the top three? I didn't say, a person that's got a belt. I'm talking about a bona fide opponent in the top three. Let me say a name. Ward. Mm, you know, dang it. Sorry, y'all, little choked up there. But can we, get him now? Okay, let's fight somebody in the top three and beat him. I really, really, at this point, yeah, that Triple G versus Ward fight, that's going to be a heck of a fight, people. I got to see it. I'm sorry, I got to see it. I tried to hold back. Triple G fans, I'm sorry for saying Ward to y'all. I know that hurts you. I know Ward hurts you, but I got to see that fight. That'll be a good fight. That would be a super fight. Triple G versus Ward. Because not only do I think Triple G had the tools, I must say now, I used to say it was a 60-40 fight with Ward winning. I might have to go 55-45. Now, Triple G fans, that's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Best I can do. Okay? I'll say 55-45. But I'm edging more towards Ward. But man, with that kind of performance that Triple G had, and we can't say Lemieux's a bum. I cannot say Lemieux's a bum. I don't want to say he's an A fighter either, but I can't say David Lemieux's a bum. Okay? I just can't go in and say it, y'all, this time. I just can't. And that's just the way that is. I can't. But I got to now, on every video I make, and I promised y'all I wouldn't go in on Triple G, and I didn't. Boy, it's hurting my feelings that I can't, but I'm not. But I am going to start calling for Andre Ward. Guys, they need to fight. You know, without a shadow of a doubt, that Triple G and Andre Ward, they need to fight. It's time. It's time for that fight, y'all. We've been clamoring for that fight. And, you could argue and say Triple G just wasn't ready yet. Okay, I got that. Gennady Golovkin is ready now. He's ready to fight an Andre Ward. They need to go ahead and get this thing done. Okay? They need to get it done. They need to get it done. And I'm talking about ASAP. His next fight, man. Him and Ward, they need to fight. Andre Ward been talking junk. Triple G been talking junk. Abel Sanchez been talking junk. They all been talking junk. Now it's time for these people to get in the ring. And that's just the way that is. Congrats to Triple G. You won't hear me say that very often. Congrats to Triple G, but I can't be a biased channel. I have to tell you I dislike him. However, I do have to recognize that this man has a gift. He can fight. The man can fight. And if I was in a street fight, I would love to have. I wouldn't mind being back to back with him or Andre Ward, because man, they probably be heck of street fighters. I know Triple G. He used to be a street fighter. If y'all didn't know his history, he used to street fight. But anyway, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. Congrats, Triple G, and also to all you butthurt Triple G fans. Okay, I'm done. Subscribe.